Brown wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Man, early in the game, I love when you set the tone and make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. Nice job getting him on the ground, getting your first sack of the day. Listen, they had 3 last week, but they want to continue to build on that number and keep getting it higher, and that's a great start.
The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Catch inside the 30 and still running. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Got it in the middle. It's Washington. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. In the red area, it's Payne. Spinderella. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Irish! Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays.
There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Well, that's a really good-looking physical run. I'll tell you, when you think of Notre Dame football, too, you think of all the great coaches they've had, Eric Parsegian, Newt Rockne, Lou Holtz. Those guys would love what they're seeing right now. 3 yards in a cloud of dust, wearing the defense down, running the football when they know you're going to do it. This is Notre Dame football to a T. Beautiful.
Catch in the middle. It's Norton. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Brown will throw it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback moving. Running to Green. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell. They want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him. Try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Off play action. Finds his man. It's Hilton. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Keeps it going. Now he's going to break the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. Back to pass. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and forever, let's test his arm strength. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a crease. It's Payne. Shakes off the defender. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Here's a heat. Steps away to find some room. Complete to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. Gets the back moving. Brown wants to pass. Fire into the right, complete. Oh, nice space. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Wide open downfield. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. He's got it. They will score. Offense working from the pistol. They'll start this drive going to the air. Going over the top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Norton. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget.
He tries to take the top off. And it's caught at the 10. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Brown will throw it. Looking to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39.
McKinney and
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Bunch formation for these receivers. Creates a little room. Sweet cut there. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Hilton. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. New set of downs after the completion. The give on the option. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Here's the handoff. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got some room in it to the goal line. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry... They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Gives it on the option. Runs through the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. The throw. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week...
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Leaves it with the running back. Nice move to pick up yardage. Shoots through that hole and picks up 5. He's out to the 11.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
The Irish needing just inches for the first down. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Quick release on the RPO. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking downfield on first down. Got a man. It's Norton. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. And there is nowhere to run. They were eager and ready for him this time around. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. Running the red zone, it's Payne. He's all the way down to the 3, showed it all on that run. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. Power ahead. Touchdown, Irish! Here we go. Do the show. Ready. Hand off from the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Will throw it. Pulls it in. It's Payne. Oh, there might have been trouble if they hadn't knocked it down so quickly. Notre Dame now facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They bring him down behind the line of scrimmage, and now he'll have to go back to work to get over 100 yards again for the day. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Across the 25. Turning it on! And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
Yeah, and you could see the running back, man. He was smelling the end zone. Nice cuts, nice job getting all the way down the field. And he gets so close to punching it in, and you could tell he wanted to, but pushed out of bounds at the 2. And guess what? 1st and goal from the 2. This offense will take it.
The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just can't.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Rides the back and leaves it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the right. Got room to work. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting...
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, they're after him. got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally.
I wonder if they can hear me.
Big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA.
Got the nice SEC out. Alabama 4-0, Auburn 4-0, Georgia 4-0, Texas 3-1, LSU 3-1, 2-1, 3-1, 2-1, 3-0. Hey, how they at the bottom? Oh, they ain't play no conference game. They both 0-1. Alabama number one. Sunbelt. I don't really care about the Sunbelt. See your team. Shout out to that team. Sunbelt. Oh, still Sunbelt. ACC. Clemson. No. SMU 3-0. North Carolina 3-0. They ain't playing no conference game yet. That more due. Still in the top 10. NC State. Stanford 2-1 though. VT 3-1. Boston College 3-1. American League. Okay, Navy. They 2-1, but top 6 with 12. Tech 4-0. Utah 3-0. 3-0. Iowa State and Houston. TCU on 3-0. What a downfall. Need to be studied. Big Ten. Michigan State. Oregon, Nebraska, Maryland. Okay, Maryland 4-0. See you, baby. Nebraska, Odyssey, Nebraska, UCLA, Minnesota, Rutgers, 2-2, Rutgers 2-3. Yeah, Michigan looking fucking shitty as ever. The godly team, Ohio State. I was on this team at first, but I rode the bench, so I went to Notre Dame. Let's fuck them. They petty. 3-0, 3-0, 3-0 though. And that's about it. Conference USA. Delaware and Missouri State got at it. That's tough. Hold on, who else would they have? And not you in the game already? I think so. I think those were the only teams that had it. And obviously we got these have been the scores. Almost lost against Michigan State. 52-13, beat the Badgers. Florida State whooping on them at Florida State. I thought I was going to lose to them. They were number 9 at first. Miami was at number 9. They were 3-0. Yeah, I think they were 3-0 at the time. So yeah, we whooped on them in the rain. Purdue, 45-17. Just played them. Yeah, I just saw that game. Then we got Midwest, Stanford, North Carolina. They undefeated right now. Will they stay undefeated in 3 weeks? Who knows? We got a bye, then we get whoop on Navy. SMU, whoop on them. Are they gonna stay undefeated? I know we are, most likely. Syracuse and USC number 8. And out the season. See how that goes. They got a nice little jersey color combo over there in the Midwest. Now let's get this show on the road, buddy.
On the move, it's Payne. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Brown wants to pass. Finds his tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Payne. Big play for this offense, and they get it to the 32.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield.
They're acting like an actual team.
It's Washington. And a nice grab.
They're looking like Bam out there on defense.
Down at the 20.
When I'm a quarterback and I see zone and I see my guy curl up real quick, I got to hum it. And he threw that thing with some revolutions, with some velocity right to his receiver so he can make the catch.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Rushes on him. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you.
As he telling his own fans, come here, it's crazy.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line.
I would like to flip the Can't flip the
drive, trying to go up top. Trying to escape.
I get out of there, though.
Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, yeah, we gone. We gone. No, don't let him catch him. Don't let him catch him. Oh.
Shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
And it's plays like that
Just stop, turn around, and block, my man. Right there, bro, that second tackle, I knew I was caught.
Breaking free and creating an explosive play, but this is where the home field advantage really kicks in. You get this crowd and this volume rocking, man, they are hard to beat at home when they sound like that.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Brown will throw it. Bringing the heat. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Irish.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can...
Here come the Irish back on offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. And he'll be shoved out of bounds right at the 4-yard line.
I think a trait of a running back that you really look for is a guy that can bust tackles. Man, a guy that can make something out of nothing when it's not there, and just a really...
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. How efficient.
Throwing straight dots, though.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26.
I'm glad they changed the screens up. This whole league, my player gets stuck on it. He's not a blocker, low-key getting stuck, though. Way to reach for it.
Good pickup there on first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. That's caught. It's Payne. Made a defender miss. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They'll leave it with him. Plows through the defense. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Goes to the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on third and short. They'll try to run for it.
Bro, where was he going, bro? Where was he going?
It's hard to run on a defense.
I don't see why AI don't run fucking straight, bro.
Notre Dame backed up in the shadow of its own goal post, looking for room on first down. They'll give it to
bro.
And nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety.
Oh, and how about...
Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. There he goes down the right side. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Once he got some room, it was over.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse.
Like the worst team get a safety.
So he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. A little screen to the right.
What a block. What a block. Wow. What a great block, buddy.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Gonna let it fly. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he'll take it to the house.
Touchdown. And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosions.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Give to the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Brown wants to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Payne. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Grabbed over the middle. It's Norton. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but this defense forces a 4th down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Nice move there. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Trying to get it done with the run here on third and goal. He goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line.
Well, with a huge lead, interesting decision. Are you going to try to...
These niggas.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. Brown will throw it. Makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Still running at the 40. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking...
Great place to start for this offense. Brown wants to pass. He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They want to throw it. Floating away. Looking for the score. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
I don't think out of first fucking drive is crazy.
And once the QB left the pocket, it...
The way we let them score, though, right?
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's
I gotta say, for any of these lads would be nationally.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. On the run, it's Payne. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough.
I keep forgetting I could scroll now.
And you know what? The best third down offenses don't get the third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got kind of a little bit off.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
When it's a play-action pass,
and square over.
He has to sell the fake.
You
can't tell
his
offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
That's caught. It's Norton. Pulled down for the tackle. Notre Dame facing a third and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to fire deep.
Damn.
And this is dropped.
He put one like that.
Sends it back in motion. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Washington. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Irish might opt to take a shot here on second and inches. Makes the grab. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Brown will throw it. Complete. Fights off a defender.
Oh my God, these hitch routes are working.
Get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Second down, he'll throw it. With the catch, it's Payne. They'll make the stop.
Everything underneath.
It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. First play of the period, first down here. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's got it. Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a first and goal. On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Wants to throw again. Pressure coming. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, that didn't necessarily... They'll start this drive from the 42. Wants to throw on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Finds a little space. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
It's got to feel good as enough.
Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. Brown wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. He's loose. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to coach a defense like this. He's just really fast. And I can't catch him.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit.
Unleashes one deep. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Now, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Using his legs, it's Payne. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Brown will throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. Pulls it in down the sideline. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hilton. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st. And, man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the 1st down. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. On target to the left. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The sweet feet buy a little time. It's complete on the right side. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. From the gun to give, looking for room. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Irish!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Brown wants to pass. He's going for the big play. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. He's got him this time. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Got it in the middle, it's Payne. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it. There's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. The offense changing the play. He'll throw on 3rd down. Fires left. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. Touchdown! Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Gets rid of it. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Offense set on 1st down. They go to the ground. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Norton. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Brown will throw it. The sure hands. It's Hilton. There he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking for space. It's Payne. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down. Looking for more. A very productive run. Gets it inside the 40 all the way down to the 38-yard line. This is is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Might as well stick with him. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. The give to the back. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Handoff to the single running back. Runs through a tackle. This time they stop him in the backfield, and that has been a rare sight in this game tonight.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
They think there's room to run to the right here. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
Thanks so much for spending